So guys, welcome back to GATE IAS Academy. This is Virana. So here we are discussing about the topic, that is, in the last class we have already discussed about the eigenvalues and eigenvectors and many problems based on that, right? So today we will be seeing how to decompose a matrix into symmetric and skew symmetric form, and also in lower triangle and upper triangle form, that is LU decomposition method. The earlier one is symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, that form, right? So let us see that. So we can decompose a given matrix into two matrices, that is symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. How it can be done? So here we have, if a matrix A is given, you can write it as A plus A transpose divided by 2 plus A minus A transpose divided by 2. Any matrix A which is given as, right, we can also write the given matrix as A plus A transpose by 2 and A minus A transpose divided by 2. So this is the symmetric matrix, this will be the skew symmetric matrix. So this is, so one is the symmetric matrix, other is the skew symmetric matrix. So A plus A transpose by 2 is known as the symmetric matrix form, and A minus A transpose by 2 is the skew symmetric matrix. For example, let me take, so I have taken here a matrix 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 0, 2, 1. If I want to write the symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix form of this matrix, so how to write it? That is A plus A transpose by 2. Now, what is the A transpose here for this matrix? What is the A transpose? 1, 3, 1. First column, first row is written as first column, second row is written as second column, third row will be written as third column. That is known as the transpose, right? 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 1 and 0, 2, 1. So this is the A transpose. Now which is the symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix? Therefore, symmetric matrix is A plus A transpose divided by 2. Right? So add these two and divide by 2. That is 1 plus 1, or you can write here 1 by 2 into, okay, otherwise directly add them. So 1 plus 1, that is 2, divided by 2 will be 1. Right? Add and divide by 2. 3 plus 2, that is 5. 5 by 2. This is 5 by 2. Minus 1, 0. Minus 1 by 2. Then 2 and 3. This is 5 by 2. 4, 4. That is 8 divided by 2 is again 4. And this term 1 and 2, that is 3 by 2. So 0 minus 1 divided by 2, that is minus 1 by 2, and 2, 1, that is 3, 3 by 2. And here 1 is the 1 plus 1, 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. Right? So this is symmetric matrix. So you can see it here. This is a symmetric form. 5 by 2, 5 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2. This is a symmetric matrix. And what is the skew symmetric matrix? A minus A transpose divided by 2. Right? A minus A transpose divided by 2. So 1 minus 1, that is 0. 0 by 2 is 0. 3 minus 2, that is 1. 1 by 2. minus 1 minus 0 divided by 2, that is minus 1 by 2. 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 by 2. 4 minus 4, that is also 0. 1 minus 2, that is minus 1 by 2. 0 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1 divided by 2. And 2 minus 1, again 1 by 2, and this is 0. So observe this one, this is a skew symmetric matrix. Minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and minus 1 by 2. So you can directly write the given matrix A as, therefore, A equals to symmetric plus skew symmetric. That is, what is A? 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 4, and 1, 0, 2, 1 equals to symmetric form plus skew symmetric form. What is the symmetric form? 1, 5 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and 5 by 2, 4, 3 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 3 by 2, and 1. And this is skew symmetric form. 0, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, 0, and minus 1 by 2, right? And 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 0. So you can see the decomposition here. The matrix is decomposed as symmetric plus skew symmetric. If you add these two, 1 and 0, this is 1. Here 3 is there, that is 5 by 2 and 1 by 2. Nothing but 3, right? Minus 1 is nothing but minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. And 2 is here, 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is 4 by 2 means 2. And 4 is here, that is 4 plus 0, right? And 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is 1. So this is how to decompose a matrix into symmetric and skew symmetric, or you can also call it as asymmetric matrix. Now let us see how to decompose into lower and upper triangle matrices. So second one is the LU decomposition. That is lower triangle and upper triangle. So how to write any matrix as the lower and upper triangle matrices? So let us take an example. Matrix A is 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, 14, 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, 14, 2, 6, 13. Now how to write this one as the product of L and U, that is lower triangle and upper triangle matrices. That is A equals to LU. Lower and upper triangle matrices. It can be written as the lower triangle is nothing but. So if you want to write the lower triangle matrix, what you need to do? Above the main diagonal, all the elements are 0, and main diagonal elements write them as 1. Only for the lower triangle, main diagonals write them as 1, and below that write them as unknowns, which are A, B, C, whatever it is, right? Any name you can give it. And upper triangle matrix, write them as the main diagonals also as the unknowns. Here A, B, C as the unknowns I have taken, and D, E, F, G, H, I, all the upper triangle. And here below the main diagonal, 0 I will be taking, because this is upper triangle matrix, this is lower triangle matrix. If you multiply these two, you should get the A, that is the given matrix. Now multiply and get the equate to the A, that is first row, first column multiplication must be first row, first column element, right? So 1, 0, 0, if I multiply to 1, 0, 0 here, I will be getting D equals to 1, right? D equals to 1, and same thing if I multiply here, G equals to 2 and H equals to 4, right? So therefore multiplying and equating, what we get? DGH as 1, 2, 4. DGH 1, 2 and 4, right? And next thing, second row, for obtaining the 3, A10 multiplied to first column. Second row, first column, because this element is the second row, first column element. So I will multiply the second row and first column. That is D00. So A10, A1 and 0. So this will be A into D, right? AD, and these two will be 0. AD equals to 3. AD equals to 3. But D value is known, therefore put D equals to 1 and A equals to 3. Therefore A equals to 3. Now second row, second column. This is second row, second column element. A10 and GE0. That is A10, A10. Right? AG plus E. E into 1. AG plus E equals to 8. AG plus E equals to 8. But AG is known. Right? G is 2 plus E equals to 8. Therefore, E is equals to what? 8 minus 6, which is 2. Therefore, E equals to 2. Now go to the second row, third column. Because this element is the second row, third column element. So A10 multiplied to the third column. A10. So A and 1, because this becomes 0 into F. Right? A1. That is AH and plus I. AH plus I must be 14. AH plus I is equals to 14. But I know the values of A and H. A is 3 and H is 4 plus I equals to 14. Therefore, I is equals to what? What is the value of I? 14 minus 12. That is 2. Right? Now 14 is over this element. Now go to the third row, first column. That is BC1 into D00. BC1, I will write it BC and 1. So BD, right? BD equals to 2. BD is equals to 2. But D is not. Therefore, B equals to 2. Right? So, like this, all the values you need to find it. And BC1 multiplied here. Third row, second column. This is third row, second column element. BC1, B, C and 1. That is BG, CE. BG and CE. Equals to how much? 6. BG and CE equals to 6. So put the values of BG. What is the value of B? That is 2. And what is G? G is also 2. And what about C is unknown and E is known, that is 2 equals to 6. So divide throughout by 2, you will be getting 2 plus C equal to 3. So C equal to 3 minus 2, which is 1. C equal to 1. Right? That is 4 plus 2 equal to 6. Then multiply BC1 with last column. The last row, last column. That is third row, third column. BC1. B, C and 1. BH, CI, F. BH, BH, CI and F must be equals to how much? 13. So what are the unknowns? BH. 2 is known, B value is 2. So put the values. H is equal to 4. These are the known values. H equals to 4, C equals to 1, and I equals to 2 plus F is unknown equals to 13. Therefore, what is the value of F? This is 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 13 minus 10 is 3. Therefore, F is 3. So now all the values are known. So all the values are known, right? So I can directly write A equals to LU for 1, 2, 4. Now A equals to LU, that is 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, 14, 2, 6, 13, A equals to L. What is the lower triangle? 1, 1, 1 and ABC. What are the ABC values? A equal to 3, B equals to 2, C is 1. So this is the lower triangle. And what is the upper triangle? Here upper triangle is nothing but, write these elements first, D, DGH, right? DGH. DGH is 1, 2, 4. And 0 EI. 0 E is 2 and I is also 2. 0, 0 F. So what is the value of F? That is 3. So this is how to write the A in LU decomposition form. Now if you multiply these two, you should get this matrix back. For example, 1, 0, 0 and 1, 0 multiply, you will get 1. Then 1, 2, 4, 1, 0, 0 and second row, second column. Again 1, 0, 0 will give me 2 only. Again 1, 0, 0 will give me 4. Right? So like this you can find the LU decomposition. 1, 3, 2, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 1, 2, 4, 0, 2, 2 and 0, 0, 3. Yes, this is right. So let us see one more problem. Now how to write this matrix 3, 1, minus 6, minus 4 in LU decomposition? So we know LU is equals to A, right? LU decomposition. Now what is the lower triangle? So this will be the lower triangle matrix. For lower triangle matrix, take the diagonals as 1 and 1. And below the diagonal, the unknowns above the diagonal as 0. L into U. Upper triangle matrix. So A is there, B and C I will take upper triangle. So this is how to write the LU method. So 1, 1, A, and here the diagonals are also unknowns B and C, and above the diagonal also unknowns, and below the diagonal will be 0 for the upper triangle. So this must be equals to 3, 1, minus 6, minus 4, which is the given matrix. Now multiply and equate. So 1 0, if I multiply here, I will be getting b equals to 3 and d equals to 1. B equals to 3, D equals to B equals to 3 and D is equals to 1. Then second row, first column, that is AB equals to minus 6. AB equals to minus 6, but B is already known, that is 3. So A into 3 equals to minus 6, therefore A equals to minus 2. A equals to minus 2. Then what is the unknown left? That is C. So minus 4 is left, that is A1 and DC. This is the element of second row, second column, right? So second row you take here, second column you take. Then AD plus C equals to minus 4. AD plus C. AD plus C equals to minus 4. So A is not. Put the values of A minus 2, D is 1 plus C, that is unknown, equal to minus 4. Minus 2, D is 1 plus C equals to minus 4. Therefore, C is equals to what? Is minus 2 becomes plus 2. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So C will be minus 2. So how we can write A as A equals to LU, right? Three 1 minus 6 minus 4. This is A. What is the lower triangle? 1 0 A1. 1 0 A is minus 2. Then what is the upper triangle? BD 0 C. B is 3 and then D, then 0 BD 0 and C is minus 2. So this is how to write the LU decomposition. 1 0 minus 2 1 3 1 0 and minus 2, right? So if you multiply these two, you will be getting this value. Check it. So let us see a question based on the matrices. That is, it is based on eigenvalues. So 1 upon 1 into 2, the matrix is given like this. 1 upon 1 into 2 and 0 0 0. Means all the values will be 0 here, right? So this is like a lower triangular matrix, right? This is a lower triangular matrix. This is all 0 0 0 0 and so on, right? And here first row will be first column 1 upon 1 into 1 upon 1 into and so on. The same value will be repeated in the first column. In the second column also, from this value onwards, the same value gets repeated. So this is the diagonal. Diagonal 1 upon 1 into 2. This is 2 into 3, 3 into 4 and n into n plus 1. Now what is asked? The sum of eigenvalues. What is the sum of eigenvalues? So we know that what is sum of eigenvalues? It is nothing but the trace. That is sum of diagonals. Trace equals to sum of diagonals, which is 1 upon 1 into 2, 1 upon 2 into 3, 1 upon 3 into 4 and so on up to 1 upon n into n plus 1. So these sum we need to calculate. But we know this 1 upon n into n plus 1. How we can write? 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. So this can be written as 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. For example, 1 upon 1 into 2, how we can write? 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 by 2, right? So this 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 by 2, it is nothing but the 1 upon 1 into 2 only. And 1 upon 2 into 3, how we can write? 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, right? So this is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. And how to write 1 by 3 into 4? This is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. And so on, 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1. The last term, right? Now, all the middle term will get cancelled. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1, minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 and so on. Only thing remains is first term and the last term, which is 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. So this is nothing but the sum of eigenvalues. So in the next problem, the matrix is given in this way. That is a lower triangular matrix is given. So all the values above the diagonal are 0. And these are all equals to 1. This is 1 by 2. The diagonal goes like this. 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and so on up to 1 by n. And below the diagonal, the same value will repeat. If this is diagonal value 1 by 2, all the values will be 1 by 2, that is below. And what is the product of eigenvalues is asked. But we know product of eigenvalues is nothing but, what is that? Determinant, right? But for a lower triangle matrix, what is the determinant, guys? It is nothing but the product of diagonals, right? So product of diagonals is nothing but the determinant, which is nothing but again the product of eigenvalues. So we can directly find it, that is 1 into 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and so on up to 1 by n. So determinant A equals to 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and so on up to 1 by n. So I can see the pattern here, 1 and 2 into 3, 4, 5, 6 up to n. What is this? N factorial. So 1 upon n factorial is the determinant of A. Determinant is nothing but the product of eigenvalues only. So in this problem, eigenvalue of A is equals to 3, 2 and minus 1 are given. These are the eigenvalues of A. And B is given as A square minus A. And what is the value of determinant of B? Either you can follow this method or I will tell you one more easy method. So determinant of A is equals to what? Nothing but product of the eigenvalues 3, 2 and minus 1, which is minus 6. And B is known, which is A square minus A. Right? So what is determinant of B? Determinant of A square minus A, or A if you take it common, A minus I. So determinant of A into A minus I. So what is determinant of A? That is minus 6 into determinant of A minus I. Right? A minus I determinant is what? It is nothing but the product of eigenvalues of A minus I. What is eigenvalues of A minus I? Is nothing but 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. That is eigenvalues of A minus I are 3 minus 1, which is 2, 2 minus 1, which is 1, and minus 1, which is minus 2. So product of these three will be nothing but the determinant of A minus I. 2 to the minus, that is minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 6, 24. Otherwise, you can also find it using B equal to A square minus A. Right? Or B equal to A square minus A. Now, what is the eigenvalues of B? Eigenvalues of B equals to this one. A square minus A means lambda square minus lambda. Right? Lambda 1 square minus lambda, comma, lambda 2 square minus lambda 2, comma, lambda 3 square minus lambda 3. So what is lambda 1? 3. 3 square minus 3. 3 square minus 3, comma, 2 square minus 2, comma minus 1 square minus 1. So it will be 6, 2 and 2. These are the eigenvalues of B. So if eigenvalues of B are known, therefore determinant of B equals to product of eigenvalues of B, that is 6, 2 and 2, 24. This is the eigenvalues of B. So this completes your linear algebra topic, right? So in the next class we will be discussing a new chapter, that is maybe calculus we will be starting. So thank you guys.